Howdy mates, how are we doing? Here's my second video today, still at the Battelle Darby Creek Metro Park. So we stumbled upon another spring wildflower that usually only blooms in the month of May. This is usually one of the later bloomers, or the late bloomers, once all the other spring flowers start to become obscured. So we're looking at the Large Flowered Valerian, also known as Valeriana pauciflora, or passiflora, excuse me. So this particular spring flower, it's rather weak stemmed, because as you can see it looks rather thin, so it could easily break, but it can grow up to 3 feet. And the flowers themselves towards the top here, they usually have like a whitish pink color, as you can see. And you can actually tell like it still hasn't fully bloomed yet, like it's just starting. So we're not quite able to see the stamens yet because they haven't fully opened up. But as you can see too, the flowers themselves, they kind of have like a tube, like a tubular shape as well. And they're usually in the southern third of the state, which is technically where we are. And they do prefer stream terraces, because as you can see, we are once again right next to the Big Darby Creek. So we are at the right conditions. And what's also fascinating too about the flower or the plant is if you look at the leaflets, it kind of has like a unique shape on them, perfectly symmetrical. There's usually up to 6, sometimes even 7 leaflets. Yeah, just look at that symmetry. I mean, nature is truly remarkable in terms of when it comes to, the morphology of flowers. But yeah, these are usually overlooked. But once they have a chance to fully bloom, they're very showy. I mean, they definitely tend to attract one's attention. But yeah, since they have a long corolla tube, usually it's suitable for sphinx moths, hummingbirds, and any other fellow homies that have long tongues, such as that of the woodcock, for instance. But that's the thing, like usually with these types of flowers, the nectar is usually very deep within the flower itself. So that's why only a select few can actually pollinate this particular flower. But yeah, it's one of the most flashiest when it comes to the valerians, as there are quite a few separate species of them. There's up to 5, and this is just one of them. So, alrighty, that's awesome, being able to see those at long last. So alrighty, thought I would share that with you guys. Hope you learned something about the valerian. Yeah, quite an honor. But yeah, they kind of remind you of, looking at the flower itself, kind of reminds you of just looking at a trumpet or something, I mean, you can always use your vivid imagination too. But yeah, got ourselves the valerian. Awesome. Awesome to be able to find those. Alright mates, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Go out and about. It's another gorgeous day. And once again, Journey on a Journey is outwards. Take care, folks.